Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good and I hope you're feeling IRIE as we have another jam-packed pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. In today's reading, we're exploring what is the gossip on you. But this time, we're going to focus on just love and see what's going on. We're going to look deeper into what's going on. Okay, so get your tea, your water, your snacks, because we are going to get into it. Ooh la la. Water and tea, tea sippers. Water and tea, tea sippers. Water and tea. Welcome to Super, yeah. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So go to that number that is calling you, okay? If you are feeling intuitively guided to go to a number, go to that number. But also what we like to do here at Wagwan Tarenti is go to all the reads, but just take what resonates and leave. You have to say it with power. Leave the rest. So if you are new here, big up yourselves. Welcome to our subscribers. Big up. Every time, get nice and comfortable with maybe a fresh and sweet glass of water or tea. Okay, I'm drinking water today because it's been hot. I hope you have been staying hydrated in these streets. Okay, and we are exploring what is the gossip on you, but we are exploring those love messages, okay, that wants to come through. So if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Come and join our Love and Light Tea Sippers family at Wagwan Tarenti, where we like to bring in a lot of Jamaican Caribbean flavor into the mix, okay, using Jamaican proverbs. So before we begin, we like to bring in some good energy, good gratitude energy into the read, okay? So let's begin. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's reading. What is the gossip on you? May the messages resonate for the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and to use their discernment, as we are all about empowerment here, self-love, and helping our collective, our tea sippers community, strengthen their own intuition. So thank you in abundance. All right, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so go to that number that's calling you, okay, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we're on pile 1 and we're exploring what is the gossip on you. So if you are new here, welcome. Get nice and comfortable with a cup of tea or water, okay? And to our subscribers, big up every time, okay? Get nice and comfortable, okay? So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and you can comment down below. Okay, love to engage with you all. Okay, and also come and join the Love and Light family. And by subscribing, okay, we're gonna connect with you all and gather those juicy intuitive gems together. Okay, so we're exploring what is the gossip on you when it comes to love. Okay, we're going to just focus on love today. So let's see Gwan. Now, Gwan is Jamaican Patois. It simply means what is going on, and that's what we are exploring today. All right, so we're on pile 1. Let's see Gwan. Okay. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse position. And we have the Knight of Wands. Now, if we look carefully, we're going to take it to our tarot school at Wagwan Tarot segment. The 8 of Wands is telling us that there may have been a lot of contact or engagement between you and the specific person. Okay, with the 8 of Wands, it's like fast movement, passionate movement. Okay, a lot of energy. Okay, however, we have the 5 of Wands here, and it's in the reverse position. The 5 of Wands can represent the energy of competition. It can represent the energy of maybe arguments or disagreements. Okay, maybe disagreements on perspectives or outlook. Okay, but it's in this position, so perhaps there may have been a disagreement already. Perhaps there may have been a misunderstanding, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. That's kind of telling us that there is definitely, seems like this person may have had a lot of feelings, and it feels like there's something about their intentions that we have to look into, because it feels like there's a guarded energy here. Perhaps, as if you've noticed that there isn't any cups, there seems to be a lot of strong, passionate energy. But it feels like there's someone is wanting the need to have more of a grounded energy in this connection. However, it feels like with it being in this position, it's like someone wants to become a bit more understanding, a bit more trying to maybe understand where, or trying to meet halfway. Because if you notice, we have a very strong fire and we have the earth element here. Okay, so perhaps you could be dealing with someone who is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, perhaps that could be your energy. And we also have the earth energy here, which is present in the 4 of Pentacles. So think of the Capricorn, the Virgo, and the Taurus. But here we have the Knight of Wands. Now, when we see Knight of Wands, especially in love readings, it can give the player from the Himalayas. It can give someone who's just here for the moment, someone who's just wants to have a good time. However, as we are looking at what the gossip is on you, okay, it feels like, there is a lot of energy going on here, but it feels like it's a lot of, we're going to keep it clean and classy. We're going to keep it clean and classy. When we say that, that's definitely telling us that there's a lot of sexual, okay, Marvin Gaye sexual healing going on here. However, it does feel like it feels very much like this person is very attracted to you. But it feels like there is somebody here, and this perhaps could be you, who's inquiring or trying to wonder, like, okay, yes, we are attracted to one another, but what else? What are your intentions when it comes to me? What more? What do you want? And it feels like we're drawn to this energy of new energy here. Perhaps this could be someone, okay, again, take it where it applies, that it could be, it feels like it's very much with someone that you, whether it's new or past energy, okay, where perhaps you and this person have gone, it's like perhaps there has been a previous cycle, and it feels like there's a message of saying, like, maybe trusting your intuition here. Because if this is kind of like the routine that you've come across with this person, that they are very like, sometimes you might not, he might hit, they might, you might hear from them out of the blue, and it's like we wanting to talk, wanting to share, wanting to like just, it feels like just be constantly, constant. If you see that 8 of Wands, that's like constant, fast action. But it feels like, it feels that perhaps at times this person may have times when they have waves of contact and engagement. And it's almost as it feels like when someone is feeling more at ease or feeling like, right, oh, okay, we can let our guard down. It's like feeling like the energy that's coming from the Four of Pentacles. It almost feels like you get to this point, but you never fully feel like you can. And then this person may give you this energy again of coming back like, I'm not sure, because I'm listening, I'm seeing, but I'm not really getting as much of this love interest. It feels like, it feels like, because what's really coming through here is a lot of like contemplation energy. And with it, for this reading falling on number 1, it feels like what the message is that's coming through is really trust your intuition here. Really use your, like, trust your discernment, and really ask yourself if this is something that you truly want and desire, because it's a strong energy of 1 representing new beginnings. Now this feels like the beginnings is really a return of the same cycle. This person giving you a lot of hot, passionate energy, and giving this energy of really hot under the wet, like under the collar, ooh la la. However, it feels like it's like you may have been here before, or this person may have tried or attempted, or they are trying to attempt, but they are still coming across in this way. Now, when I think of the Knight of Wands, I think what's coming through is like, oh, the word Tinder swindler is coming to mind. It's like it feels very much like someone wants to come towards you, but they're not fully showing their hand. They're not fully showing their intentions. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be, drum roll please. Or actually, that's our drum roll, okay? When we say that's just a way of how I connect with ancestors, okay? It's very much a Jamaican thing, okay, to just say okay? It's like a wail of excitement, or of like when you start to realize something. You've just had a bit of a spiritual awakening moment, or a light bulb moment, okay? But last week I've been working on these decks, and I'm glad that we've finished them. So we've got a new deck here, their true intentions. So we're going to use this deck in today's read. And we also have another deck that we've created, timeless connections. So if I could show you all, there's lots of decks right now on the table. You're not able to see all of them. I've got lots of different decks here, okay, a variety of different decks, but I like to also create my own, because it's also a great way to connect with the collective, and to just bring a lot of those intuitive gems into the read, okay? So, but before we begin, collective, I hope you've got something nice to drink, because also by staying hydrated, it's also a great tip of how to connect with your intuition, okay? And we're going to call on your intuition so you can get a feel of who this person is. But it feels very much like someone who's very attracted to you. You are also attracted to them. However, you might be contemplating whether is this the direction or the path that you want to go to. But it feels very much like this person is drawn to you, and it feels like very much like this person might also watch other tarot readings or ponder. However, with the Four of Pentacles, it does feel like perhaps this person uses sexual energy to mask their own feelings. So we'll clarify that as well and see what, if anything, wants to come through with this Four of Pentacles. So let's have a Jamaican proverb. Now, a Jamaican proverb is essentially like messages passed down from ancestors to ancestors, and they can be applied in all walks of life lessons, and particularly as we explore in love, they work so well. So let's see what intuitive gems it wants to bring for us. So we're going to channel that energy, and you can come with me, come with your auntie self love, okay? Or you can call me Auntie Self Love, or Auntie Wagwan Taryn Tea, or Auntie Tea Sipper. Okay, and bring in that energy, okay? And do comment down below, okay? And if you would like some auntie sessions, okay? That's something I would like to do in the future. Maybe have some auntie advice sessions. We'll bring the collective readings back as well. Yes, because that's also collective readings. The collective readings are essentially based on the period card readings, but we like to do like deep dives, and they become almost like personal readings. So let's see what wants to come through. So a message please for the collective who chose pile 1. What is the gossip on you? And we're focusing on love. What's the gossip on you? What's the gossip on you? What's the gossip? If you haven't already clicked on that like button and press subscribe, come on, join with me. Let's see what gems are there for you. Come and join the Love and Light family. Okay, thank you. We have here, keep back your mouth. Keep this, look what's happening here. That's what they're doing. Keep back their mouth. So as much, it's almost like as they start to fall, it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say, maybe I should continue acting like, oh, I don't care. But really, I do care. Keep back your mouth. In the Jamaican patois, keep back. Keep your mouth. 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 Keep back your mouth. Hold back. Hold back what you was going to say. It's essentially hold back what you're going to say. So it's kind of like playing poker face. Think of Lady Gaga's song, Poker Face. You can't read my poker face. So keeping things to yourself. See? And look what's going on. This is essentially what it is, keeping things to yourself. Oi, 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 oi. And we have here, cockroach has no business in a foul fight. So cockroach have no business in a foul fight. Cockroach have no business in a foul fight. Cockroach has no business. They have no business fighting with chicken. Now, what do we see going on here? What do we see here? As we mentioned earlier, with the Five of Wands representing that competition, can also represent energy of arguments, disagreements. Okay. Because if, again, think of it, if you've got very passionate people all trying to do something, sometimes it can lead to loggerheads, or not always seeing things on the same level, or seeing things eye to eye. Okay. However, with the chicken and the cockroach, perhaps this person could be the cockroach and you are the chicken. Okay, just so to speak, that there is kind of a not seeing things on the same wavelength. Now, if we look at just the elements alone, fire represents passion. It represents mojo. It like your mojo. The mojo reference is coming from Mike Mike Myers. Ooh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Ah. Do-do-do-do. If you know it, if you know the reference, put it in the comments down below. But it's his something powers. It's from his show where he's always talking about his mojo and how he needs his mojo, okay, to give him that drive and action. Austin Powers, that's it, Austin Powers. That's coming to mind with that reference, okay. But with so with the fire, it represents that passion and energy, okay, doing energy, taking action energy, okay. But with the earth energy now, the earth energy is asking for stability, security. Now with the four here, four, let's look into the numerology now, okay. The numerology of the four meaning is representing security, stability, okay. And if you look carefully at what's going on, this person is trying to stay as secure and stable as much as they can, okay. And this could be with their feelings, this could be maybe with their focus, with their money, with their attitude. Perhaps it could have been this, it feels like maybe might have been an intention that maybe one of you was not looking for love, or maybe not anything serious, and perhaps they're trying to still stay in that energy and trying to keep it on it feels very much like staying on this kind of sexual realm. So then that way it's like trying to really not have feelings. But with the Four of Pentacles being here, it is telling that there is someone here that does have strong feelings, but they're trying to act if they're not. They're trying to act like, again, with the cockroach, let's say the cockroach thing is like that player. The chicken is representing if you think of a chicken, okay, let's think of a chicken. Let's think of the hen or the rooster. They tend to stay in one most of the time. They like to roam, but the idea is that to stay on ground, okay, not very much about flying. Whereas the cockroach will go all over the place, in grotty places. So essentially, what I'm trying to say here, okay, is that with the cockroach and the fowl, there's two different mindsets. There's two different attitudes. There's two different mindsets going on here, and we can see that the Five of Pentacles. Now, sometimes when I say when things come out, they come out for a reason. Okay, with the we don't have the Five of Pentacles, but the Five of Pentacles is usually depicted as someone's being left or being abandoned. Now, this is kind of giving me the sense that perhaps this person may do this, okay, because there could be some deeper fears of abandonment or deeper fears of rejection. So try to stay on this plane, and maybe you've sensed it as well. Trying to stay in this way of like maybe feeling like they're in control, okay. However, with the Five of Pentacles, we're saying it again, the Five of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. The number fives, okay, represents the energy of shift, conflict, change, transformation. Okay, now it feels like this person is really tugging, really trying to hold on, really trying to stay on this like casual sexual energy, okay. And this is why it feels like there's this internal conflict going on with the Four of Pentacles being here, because it's now asking this person to really tap into what is it that you really want, what is it that you truly after, what is it that you want with Jane. Don't be playing games, with Jane, okay. Keep back your mouth. So they're not there's some like not being honest here, not really saying truly how they feel. Don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Mind your business. But what we see here is what they're not doing is not what they're doing here, what we kind of see, is consciously trying to not get themselves involved in something deeper, in something more meaningful. It feels very much like, collective, this person that you may have been dealing with may have given you some feelings of sometimes confusion, and it feels very much like, if this person has done this, trust your intuition, use your discernment. Okay, let's now have a look into their true intentions. So we've got the true intentions, and we're going to channel that energy to see what wants to come through. Okay, because if you notice, we do not have any cups energy, and because we don't have any cups energy, this is telling us that this person is not playing on this emotional, being open and expressing how they feel, opening up that heart chakra. What we do see is a lot of fire energy, so really kind of just focusing on maybe keeping things casual, not too serious. And this is where you kind of have to trust your intuition, use your discernment, ask to yourself, is this what I want? Okay, is this what I want? Is this connection for my greater good? Is this connection in line with where I want to be? Okay. Now again, if it's something like, hey, if it's both parties want the same thing and just have this casual on and off, fair dues, everyone has free will. However, it does very, very much feel, especially with the Jamaican proverbs coming through the way they have, okay, and seeing this kind of like, it feels like this kind of scale conflict going on of, how much do I release? How much do I say? Do I keep back my mouth? Do I play this poker face? And then the Knight of Wands being here, like this person's, it comes, if you look what's going on, it's like this Knight of Wands is coming back to return. So it could be someone who wants to have a reconciliation with you. However, and maybe you've received some kind of notification from them, or there's like a strong feeling that you may have been sensing. Perhaps your intuition may have been sensing that maybe this person may want to make contact with you, or they have made contact with you, but it's kind of like now making you think, well, why? And is this a lesson? And it feels very much like this is like a lesson to say, be mindful, because if you do want a new beginning, okay, this may create a new beginning, but it's new of this, but it will be a beginning that results to the same things. So let's have a look in the cards, but before we do, okay, actually we'll put two of them there so we can then tune them in. We've got this one as well called the Timeless Connections, so we see what's coming through. So love and reflection, which is great, so we can see both of them. So we're going to channel that energy, but we're going to take a sip, because my mouth is saying we need to get some water, girl. You need to get some water. You need to get hydrated around here, right there, so. Okay, that's what we like to say in Jamaican Proverb, right there, so. This is what we're going to do, get some nice hydration going on. Okay, so let's start sipping. Let's start our collective sipping, and it's something I love to do with you all, and it's also a great way how we all connect together. Okay, whether you are new here or whether you're subscribers, okay, we all connect. We empower one another with our intuitive gems, our intuitive energy. So click on that subscribe if you haven't. All right, and like, so we can gain that energy. We're gonna strengthen all this energy that's coming through. Okay, so let's take that sip. We're gonna get our water or our tea or our beverage of our choice. You ready? Okay, I've got my water, so we're gonna take a nice sip. Okay, let's take that collective sip. All right, so let's see now what is going on. Let's see Gwan. Okay, so we're just channeling. Okay, so if you can channel with me, Just, you can close your eyes. I like to close my eyes and just connect. Okay, and we're just going to ask to reveal the messages the collective need to see at this time. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. What is the gossip on you when it comes to love? What is the gossip on you when it comes to love? What is the gossip on you when it comes to love? Okay, so we have that here. All right, we did say we was going to clarify the Four of Pentacles, so I will do that before we begin. All right, we're going to pull out these puppy dog tarot, which I love. All right, let's have a look and see what else the Four of Pentacles wants us to know. Message, please, regarding the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Look at that. So collective, we have the Nine of Cups and the Temperance. Look, we finally see the Cups energy. So someone here, this is kind of telling us that someone wants to be kind of clear with their decision. Perhaps this could be you who's feeling this way. Okay, it does feel like there's a reconciliation energy here, and it could be making you feel like, is this what I want? Again, we see the Sagittarius energy return with the Temperance card being here. Okay, so and this is our first major arcana as well, with the Temperance. Okay, if you look carefully at what the Temperance number 1 plus 4 in numerology, we add them together, that makes 5. This tells us there's a transformation energy is required here, and we can see that again with the number 9 being present with the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups represents the energy of your self-love, being secure in yourself, being secure in your decision making, okay, and knowing what's right for you, and trusting yourself, believing in yourself. And it feels like this is the energy of what it's asking you to do, to really trust and believe in yourself at this time. Okay, so now let's go and have a look at the true intentions. So let's have a look at their true intentions for you. Let's have a look and see what their true intentions are for you. Their true intentions for you. Okay, we have some that come out. Again, it's all about taking the messages that resonate. Reveal the messages the collective needs to see. Ooh, we didn't even have to sing our song. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Ooh, thank you. Right, and then we'll shuffle this one too. Right, so reveal the messages the collective need to see. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Reveal the messages the collective need to see. Ooh, we got quite a few here. Yes, look at that old flame. So it's definitely some reconciliation, and the fact that it's flame again, fire energy. Okay, ooh. Okay, we'll make that the last shuffle. Yes, we've got quite a lot coming through, collective, for you. Okay, so we're going to have a look and see what messages are all here. So I love making new decks, and yes, I hope you enjoy all of these messages as well. Again, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, so let's have a look now and see. We have here, oh yes, you see, look at this. Revenge or spite. Their intentions might be driven by revenge or spite rather than love. And this is why we see this energy about being careful. Trust your intuition, using your discernment, because there could be someone who may not have true intentions here, and to be mindful. Okay, and it feels like ultimately keep back your, maybe this is where you keep back your mouth. Okay, if this person is not coming forward, and it's like the same kind of tactics you've noticed. Again, that poker face. Perhaps it's also asking you to play that poker face as well, not to be giving anything away, because it feels like very much this person wants to come and take. Okay, come and take. And it does look like the come and take is that keep it clean and classy, let your mind do the pondering and wondering. But it's again very much a strong sexual energy here. We have fond memories. They cherish the good memories, but are unsure about creating new ones together. Look at this. Look at this. Non-committal. They enjoy the thrill. Look at this. They enjoy the thrill, tea sippers, of the chase, but are not interested in commitment. And perhaps you have sensed this. Again, the saying of the cockroach and the chicken or the fowl has no business being in a fight, so no business being in a connection, because again it's a different mindset, different attitude. Okay, the cockroach has this tendency to roam, okay, and get involved in some grotty situations, where the chicken, let's just say the chicken wants to stay in one place, the hen wants to stay in one place, raise their little eggs, their little chicks. Okay, different attitude, different mindset. Okay, perhaps what was the saying, what was good for the what was good then may not be good now. And it feels like there's also a period of growth, a different attitude, different mindset going on here. Look at that, hidden intentions. Their true intentions are not clear yet. They might be hiding something. Seeking clarity. They are seeking clarity about their feelings and their future, and the future of your relationship. Perhaps this could be you seeking clarity. If you're watching this and you're just thinking, you know, this person has come back, and you are like trying to question or trying to understand, like why all this time. Perhaps this person, okay, we have the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, just using that as a time reference. Perhaps it could have been 8 months, it could be 8 years. Perhaps you've known this person for a while, or maybe you might have heard from them the last couple of weeks. Okay, look at this. Didn't you? Fear of rejection. Didn't we say this earlier? They fear rejection, which is why they haven't reached out, or why they haven't been transparent in their intentions or what it is they want. Avoiding depth. Yes, this is what we've been seeing, collective. We see a lot of fire energy, but it's like, okay, where is the depth? Where is, like, what is it that they truly want, and what they aspiring to? What do they want? Okay, again, they avoid deep emotional connections and prefer casual interactions. This is what we're seeing. Again, the energy about the cockroach and the fowl not having no business with one another. Okay, different mindset, different attitude, different way of life. Confusion. Look at this. They are confused about their feelings and need time to figure things out. And I feel like this is a message is saying, well, they need time to figure things out. Advice from Aunty Self-Love, or advice from Aunty Gwan Tea, or Aunty Tea Sipper. Then this gives you time now to figure out what you want, and ask yourself, is this what you want? Again, trusting your intuition and using your same discernment. Waiting game. Look at this. They are waiting for the right time or sign to make a move. But yet, it's, from what we're seeing, it's very much a non-committal move. Shared values. They share similar values with you and want to build a life based on those values. But from what we see, those values are not clear. We have third-party influence. A third-party influence is influencing their decisions regarding your relationship. working on themselves. They are taking time to work on themselves and hope to reunite. So it's definitely someone who wants a reconciliation. Mutual respect. Mutual respect is a cornerstone of their intentions towards you. It feels very much like this is you, okay? Or they may be coming across towards you. Again, that poker face. But look what we have here. Pride and ego are getting in the way of them reaching out to you. So, let's have a look now at the love and reflection cards. Let's see what messages wants to come out for you. I hope you are enjoying these new decks that I've created. Right, so we have love remains. Despite the separation, my love remains, even if they're not making it clear. We have apologies. I'm sorry for how things ended. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Missing you. I miss you more than words can say. Unanswered questions. There are questions I need answers to. And collective, this feels very much like what's going on here. Like there are lots of questions or things that you are sensing that needs to be done, and they have not made it clear, or you still feel in a place where you're still not 100% sure where like where you stand, let alone where they stand. And it feels like the message that's coming through is let that be your answer. If you are left in a place where you're feeling like, hold up a minute, I still don't know where I stand, and the person that's right for you, the person that's aligned for you, you'll know what time it is. You'll know where you stand. You know how they will feel. There is not going to be no ifs, no buts, no maybe. Always remember that. You hear me? Again, we're going to bring Aunty Self-Love because we haven't had Aunty Self-Love in for a while now. Darling, honey, if anybody make you feel like you don't know where you're coming or where you go, or if they make you feel like you're just a spin like gig, trust and believe your intuition and your discernment. Don't make nobody turn you into a fool. Don't make nobody make you feel like you is a idiot. Don't make nobody make you feel like you don't know where you're coming or you're going. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Alright? Alright. Alright. Thank you, Aunty Self-Love. You're welcome, darling. Okay. Bring it back to the read. Bring it back to the reads. Okay, so what Aunty Self-Love simply was saying was that don't make nobody treat you like an idiot. Don't make anybody make you feel like you don't know whether you're coming or you're going and making you spin. Okay, like if you see those little toys that you spin, okay, don't make anybody in Jamaica they call it gig, okay, and so like those little spinners, and you spin it and it will constantly just go around like that. Don't make anybody treat you like that, treat you like a gig, treat you like a spinner. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and love on yourself, and let that guide you, and know what it is you want, and let that follow through, okay? Because the right person will treat you like the queen, the king, okay, that you are. Let that, and always believe in that. Okay. Growth in separation. We are growing even while apart. first date. So there's a memory about the first date. I can't wait to get to know you better. Perhaps this could be also someone who's new that wants to come in. So we're going to have a quick look as well on that. Attraction. There's something magnetic about you. And what we see, there's a lot of magnetic or attraction energy here. Old flame. So it's definitely someone from the past. The flame never truly went out. But it feels like this person, again, we're going to keep it clean and classy. You know, they have a lot of sexual feelings for you. And however, it could be perhaps this person could also see you as the one that got away. And they never got to, you know, do the business. Thinking of you, you cross my mind often, even in silence. What could have been? I often think about what could have been between us. Second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts about my decisions. Apologetic heart. My heart aches for the chances I didn't take. Wishing another chance. Again, collective, put it in the comments down below. Let us know what's been going on if you want to share. Okay, I wish I could have another chance with you. Closure needed. I need closure from our past. Perhaps this could be as well, if you're watching this, like, I hope this brings a lot of closure to, you know, sometimes we don't get the closure with the person that we're dealing with. We have to seek the closure in us and for ourselves by, look at this, the self-love energy that's coming through, and being at peace with our own choices and our own decisions, because that's where that healing comes through. And that healing also brings out that closure for us to now say, right, I'm seeking clarity and understanding, learning the lessons so I don't repeat this cycle again. Because this very much feels like this cycle can keep on repeating and repeating and repeating if you don't take on that lesson of, right, I'm going to choose me. I'm going to love on myself. Okay, I'm worthy. I'm worthy of love, and I'm deserving of love. Like, I deserve this. This is my birthright. Okay. What ifs? I wonder what could have been. Reflection. I have been reflecting on our past. Distance. The distance is hard, but my feelings remain strong. Okay, and maybe some of you are still feeling for this person, but it feels like very much of like now making peace with the situation and recognizing maybe to both parties, or there was, you know, ultimately it takes two to tango. Okay, and it involves both parties doing the work, putting that work, investing in one another. It can't be a case of just one party is doing the investing and the other is not doing the investing. Healing. I'm using this time to heal. Patience is key in our situation. However, what we can see is, how long is this patience? How long? Okay, how long? Hopeful reunion. I hope we can reunite one day. Longing. The day I long for the day we can be together again. Again, it's all about, it takes two to tango. Looking back with regret. Okay. Looking back, I regret my choices. So, we can see there's a lot going on here. And it's all about trusting your intuition, using your discernment. So we are going to leave you with an angel number. Okay, to close the read. Let's have an angel number to close the read. Okay. So, message for the collective who chose pile 1. Okay, what is the gossip on you when it comes to love? Oh, scratch that. We're not going to end with that because we was going to look at the new. Thank you for the quick reminder. Okay, let's have a look. Can we have an angel number, please? Angel number. What is the gossip on you when it comes to love? We have, look at the 5. So 5 is very present in your energy right now. The energy to change. And we also have 222. So that's all about being in alignment with what it is that you truly want. So we have an unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. IRIE. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It is possible that something could rock your boat, but you will end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms. Ooh la la. Your dream job or abroad, etc. So perhaps, this is kind of like I feel like this is like a good message for you to, like, if you've been feeling like, oh, should I ponder on this, on this connection. It feels like the message it's saying essentially there's going to be something bigger and better coming your way. Bigger and better coming your way. And we have the 222 that has shown itself feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. So partner up. Look at this. Look at this, collective. Look at this. Partner up with the right spirit, and you'll become a force. So honor commitments and people around. Don't judge, but listen. And it feels very much like this energy about, the right person. Again, going back to what we said earlier, there's not going to be no ifs, no maybes, no confusion. Okay? If anything makes you feel like, if it's not adding to you, it's taking away from you. Always remember that. If anything makes you feel this confusion and there's no clarity, it's taking away from you, not adding. It's just taking. Okay? So, feels like one more wants to come through. We have the 1-1 and 1144. So, which we've seen, the 1s representing new beginnings, 4s the energy of stability. So, the divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. Look at this. So, it will be something much better in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. So, this has kind of gone into us looking into that whole new love energy. So, let's have a look at a message. We're going to use the divine time. Okay. Message regarding new love. Let's have a look and see what it wants to come through. Message regarding new love. 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 We have, again, just take what resonates, but it says 2 months from now. So there could be something coming just round the corner. Okay, or maybe something in this year. Ooh, we have December, and things will unfold as they are meant to. But with this message, it feels like the more you tap into this energy of your self-love and being in peace with yourself and learning the lessons from this connection, the more you will attract someone who is going to be a mirror to you. You see that 2222? That's a mirror. It's like a reflection. You looking at somebody who is aligned with your energy, with your spirit, and you are aligned with them, and you both want the same things. Okay, look at that. Honoring commitments. So, collective, take the message that resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I saw it go. I saw it go, darling. I saw it go simply means in Jamaican patois, this is how it goes. Okay, I saw it go. This is how it goes. I saw it go. So be sure to look good, feel good, keep sipping, stay hydrated, and we'll see you on the next one. Big up yourselves and Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring what is the gossip on you when it comes to love. Okay, we are focusing on love for today's reading. So if you are new here, welcome, come on in, get nice and comfortable for this joy of a read. Okay, we're gonna have a look and see what's going on. See what Gwan, okay? It's Jamaican patois for what is going on. And for our subscribers, big up yourselves. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, okay, share and comment down below. Love to engage with you all as well by subscribing. Come and join the Love and Light collective at Wagwan Tarantee so we can gather those juicy intuitive gems together. Okay, so let's see Wagwan. Now sometimes with the reads, okay, sometimes the numbers come through in the reads. So 2's representing the energy of balance, okay, making choices, decisions. So we're alignment. We're going to see what comes through. So we are focusing on love. Okay, so we have, let's take it to our tarot school segment. We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. Now the 7 of Swords can represent an energy of like dishonesty, not being transparent, hiding, hidden feelings, hidden thoughts going on. Okay, again, it's the suit of the swords. So swords represents communication, hidden communication, hidden thoughts, hidden thinking. Okay, now as we are looking at love, what is the gossip around love? Okay, this is telling us there's a lot of hidden feelings here. Someone is not being honest, and this, you know, in the reverse position, it can either be someone who wants to release and come forward, or it can kind of give us an energy that this person might be really stubborn in staying in this energy of not being transparent. Now in pile 1 there was a strong energy of poker face energy, and it feels like perhaps there's this energy coming through. So do have a look at pile 1 also, okay, because yes, look at what we have here. We have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so the 4 of Swords being here represents the energy, and upright in the upright position represents the energy of someone who's sitting, they're thinking. Okay, they could be also trying to look at different avenues or trying to ponder at things. Perhaps this person may have been unwell, okay, but it feels like maybe there has been some time apart, or there's been some distance between you and this person, because it seems like there's a lot of kind of staying in their head. Perhaps with the Swords energy being here, perhaps you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Okay, and also with the fours, okay, in numerology and in the tarot, it represents the energy of security, stability, like standing, all those kind of ground. Think of like these grounding energies. Okay, so it could be that this person is trying to be clear with their thinking, but it feels like there's a strong regret energy here because we have the 8 of Cups. Now the 8 of Cups is, if you look at carefully, there's like the moon being here is kind of it can help you to understand the 8 of Cups on a deeper level, that it represents a lot of kind of mourning energy. It's like making a choice but still having a heavy, it's like making a choice but with a heavy heart. Okay, walking away from something. Okay, the song that's coming through is David Ruffin, Walk Away From Love. okay, which I love that. I love that song, but I tend to listen to Bitty McLean's version of "Walk Away from Love" and Frankie Paul's version "Walk Away from Love." So two reggae singers who have completed their own rendition, okay, and it feels very much like someone has walked away, moved away from something. If you look, they're both in the center. So this is kind of telling us that there's been a strong, heavy thinking and feeling energy here. Okay, strong thinking and feeling. It's like one energy is trying to be more secure in their outlook and their mindset and how they're thinking about things. And then there's like this fleeting energy of wanting to move, wanting to run. Okay, do you see that energy? An energy wanting to kind of sit, stay in it, ponder on it, and then there's the energy of wanting to fleet. Okay. But look what we have here. We have the King of Cups. So this is kind of like this is kind of telling us collective with the King of Cups being here. The King of Cups represents the court card, and this is the highest court card that you can achieve when it comes to the cups, okay? Or with the king representing somebody who is secure in their feelings. Secure in their feelings, okay? Secure in being emotionally vulnerable, emotionally open. Now, if you look and see, it almost looks like it feels like there has been like, maybe there's been some growth here, okay? Maybe you're dealing with someone where this person is now, they took some time to grow and work towards becoming the King of Cups, okay? However, with them walking away and we're looking at what the gossip is, it feels like perhaps this person may have regretted moving away. And now that whole moving away has now resulted to them becoming more well informed, being able to look back at their decision making and realize perhaps it was not the way to go, and now want to come towards you in an energy of love. Okay? Because we see a lot of strong swords energy of like realizing maybe the importance of trying to not hold back, not trying to like hide these hidden feelings, but we can see it seeing the Seven of Swords, it's telling us, and the Four of Swords right next to us, it's telling us that there has been a lot of hidden feelings. It feels like there's been a lot of strong intuitive and telepathic feelings here. Like this person is trying to be like, may have been thinking about you quite often. Maybe you might be sensing them in your energy. Sometimes you could be sensing or their name comes to mind when you're just doing random things in the day. But it feels like here, perhaps there has been like some time apart, whether this is new or someone current or someone from the past, or it could be more than one person here, that this person is now realizing their error and wanting to come back. Perhaps they've taken some time to do so, or perhaps this person has taken some time to do some healing. Okay, maybe perhaps you and this person may have agreed to have a break or some time apart so you can work on yourselves and then come back in a more mature, developed, emotionally open, emotionally like willing to open up and to be less guarded. Okay? But it feels like there's still kind of some apprehension energy here that's coming through. Okay? Of, if we see, because in pile one, in pile one, there was a lot of doing energy, a lot of one's energy, a lot of fire energy coming through. But what we can see with pile two now, we see strong feeling energy with the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups. But we also have a lot of thinking energy. So this is kind of with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. But if you notice, we don't have any earth signs. Now, Earths or any Earth cards, which is the Pentacles cards, and we don't have any fire sign cards. Okay, think of the ones. So with let's start with the Pentacles. With the Pentacles not being here, this is telling us that again there's a strong fleeting energy. It's like depending on how they think, their thought, again we have like millions of thoughts that can come through in our minds, okay, what in a day, let alone a week. However, there's still like an energy of this person still, it feels very much like this person that you might be dealing with, or this specific person, it feels very much like they're still trying to contemplate taking action, coming forward, okay. What's coming through is very much like this person may have been working or wants to still work towards becoming that King of Cups, being more open. However, there's still some kind of delay here in coming forward, in saying or giving an offer, or being clear with what their offer is and taking action towards you. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, now if you hear the oi, 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 you're new here, that's just a way of how I engage with the ancestors. It's very much a Jamaican thing, okay, like when to say woy oy, or like to wail some joy or excitement, okay, whether it's like you give a light bulb moment, or something something sounds is like the irony, or it's like or even just gathering some downloads, intuitive messages, and that's how I use it here, okay. So let's look at a Jamaican proverb now, and let's see what's going on, or what additional message the Jamaican proverb can provide us. And essentially the Jamaican proverb are like messages, little nuggets of wisdom from the ancestors, okay, from the elders, messages that was given to me as a child. And very, like, most of the time you would hear someone say something and you'd just be like, huh, what's that? You don't fully understand it, or you go, what is that? You don't fully understand it until you get older, and it's all starting to make sense. And there are a lot of spiritual meanings attached to the Jamaican proverbs, okay, but we are now focusing on the love, okay, and they can be applied to all different contexts, different situations, different walks of life or life lessons, and we're going to use it for love readings, okay. So message for the collective. It feels like something wants to come through already. Message for the collective. What do they need to hear right now? Can we have one message, please? What do they need to hear right now? What's going on here? Okay, look at this. We have this energy about being strategic. If you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by his shirt. So if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by his shirt. This is essentially, if you can't catch Kwaku, okay, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by his shirt. Now, this is all about being strategic. This is all about trying to think of ways of how you can lure someone in. Now, this is why I'm saying there's an energy of apprehension here, because if we look carefully again, we don't see no earth signs. We don't see any pentacles, which represents the energy of money, career, but in love readings, it represents the energy of stability. Someone's giving that offer or wanting to make that offer of commitment and stability. We're not seeing that, collective. We're not seeing that here. Okay? We see the strong energy of the King of Cups, but the Eight of Cups is here. And it's next to this Four of Swords, which is telling us there is a strong fleeting energy. And I've just saw 1414 while recording, okay? Now 1414 If we add them, if we add the 1 and 4 together in numerology, that gives us 5. That gives us 5. So that's telling us there's like a conflict energy going on. Okay, 5, 5. There's definitely what we see is that conflict of their thoughts and their feelings. Okay. But look what we have here. Be strategic. Okay, so it can represent the energy of being strategic, revenge, get your own back, and traps. But what's coming through strongly is this energy about being strategic. Okay, and there could be also some kind of, for some of you, revenge, or this energy of like to do something in spite, because the fourth swords can also represent the energy of someone's like planning, and we see the 7 swords next to it. Now, if there was some, and this is why I keep going back again to the earth signs, if we saw some earth signs and some wands energy, maybe let's say the 4 of wands, okay, or we saw the Ace of Pentacles, this could then like shift the energy and make us, give us some more clues, some intuitive gems that this person is coming with a serious offer. However, what's really coming through is very much like this King of Cups. Even though this King of Cups is here, there's a strong energy that's still coming through, that perhaps on the surface they are coming across as a single King of Cups, but there's still no energy of, what we're not seeing, collective, is no strong energy of commit, like a stable committed offer. Okay, and this is where I'm going to ask for you to really trust your intuition, really use your discernment. And I feel very strongly this is why the 2 energy is coming through, because the message is coming through is be clear with your where you want to be, like your alignment. Okay, and it feels like what's coming through is, this is an energy, there's a fleeting energy that may want to be coming towards you right now. However, there is a new energy, but the message is, it feels like there's a message is saying you will know when that new energy is present. Let's have a look before we look into this read. Let's have a look at the new love. Let's have a look at the messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Ooh, we have the 7 of Cups. So yes, there are definitely going to be more options coming your way. And it feels like, collective, this is where it's kind of saying really you getting aligned with what it is that you want. And there's a feeling of like not being afraid to be alone, not being afraid to choose you, because by choosing you, you are also opening doors for greater. Sometimes we can get stuck in this whole feeling like, oh, you know, I don't want to be in this energy of like, it looks like I don't have anyone, and you know, I'm seeing everybody coupled up. But the message is saying, don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that, because that can lead to codependency, and that can lead to a life of misery when you could be enjoying a life of joy. And it feels like there's a message here of the 7, because the 7, again, with the 7 coming through, that's the contemplation energy, strong contemplation energy. We see that contemplation energy coming through, but it's kind of saying, trust you, trust you, trust you, trust on yourself, like invest in yourself at this time. Okay. Anything else you want the collective to know? Anything else? Anything else regarding new love? New love. We're just looking at new love here. We have, yes, the moon. So the moon is kind of, again, there. It feels very much like there's definitely something. There's definitely something coming your way. And if you look carefully at that number, 1 + 8 = 9. 9 is all about you being secure in yourself, independence. The more secure and independent you become, the more you attract something greater. Okay, so the moon being here is really letting us know that there may be some worries, there may be some, perhaps you may still have feelings for this person. Okay, that is coming through in the read, but it feels like you see that lobster, and it's kind of asking, like saying, do you perhaps you've been here before, do you want to kind of look at the moon, you know wish on a star and manifest something different, manifest something new. It feels very much as well like focus on what it is that you truly want. Like when in a relationship, how do you want to be treated? And focus on that. Focus on being valued. Focus on being loved unconditionally. Focus on being prioritized. Like the person, your person, the specific person, thinks like the first thing, when they get up, and the last thing they do at night is prioritize you. Okay, and it feels like the message that's coming through is make that be your part of your manifestation of what you want to attract, and not to be afraid, of thinking, well, because it feels maybe you might feel spiritually drawn or connected with this person. Perhaps there could be some kind of like karmic energy attached to this person that you're dealing with. You may have been there, like there might have been on and off moments with this person, but it feels like even though there might have been other connections, that this connection still has like a kind of strong hold. Okay, but the message is kind of saying really choose you at this time and trust yourself, trust your intuition and your discernment. Okay, one more message please. One more message for the collective. One more message for the collective. One more message please. Oh, we had several. So yes, we have, look at this now, we're seeing some pentacles. The pentacles is here saying, yeah, you want, with the 6 of pentacles, to have a connection where it's balanced. You are both investing in one another. You are both putting in the time. Okay, both sharing, both putting that time with one another. That is the type of, and this is for all of us tea sippers. We, to attract a connection, and this is what we're calling on. Let's call on Archangel Raphael. I ask for the collective to be in a connection, and to attract a connection where the connection is a mirror to their higher self and their true wants and needs. May they be blessed and attract a connection where there is unconditional love. They are valued, they are respected, they are loved unconditionally, they are treated well. May they be blessed with that energy to come their way right now. Thank you in abundance. Okay, where commitment is prioritized, and they have true clarity and know where they stand in the connection. Thank you in abundance. So we have that 6 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands here. Someone who's willing to put in that work. Okay, willing to prioritize, even though they may have a lot going on, but you are part of that bucket list. Look at this, the 6 of Wands, wanting that success, wanting to have that successful relationship, the two of you working together. Look, this is what's in the new. This collective, this is what's in the new. This is what's in the new. 9 of Cups. Look at this, in this position of you enjoying this wholesome connection where your self-love, your self-esteem, your self-concept, your self-worth is intact and it's supported and it's flourished, you know. Okay, this is a good energy, good connection. Okay, so I know what I would pick. What would you pick? Would you pick the previous? Would you pick what we saw before, or would you pick the new? Put it in the comments down below. Let us know. Let us know. Now, we are going to go and have a look at what was going on previously. Okay, this past or this connection that may have come in, and there's this strong fleeting energy. So I've created 2 decks, okay, which was keeping me busy, okay, with last week, while the other reading was delayed a bit, because I was really hoping to get it completed for the previous reading that we had, but it's now ready. So it's their True Intentions deck. Okay, so we're going to have a look and see what wants to come through for you. And we also have the Timeless connection, so a love and reflection deck. Okay, and what better way as we explore what is the gossip, okay, on the love. So let's have a look. We're going to channel those messages, so you can come and channel with me. Okay, before we begin, let's take a big sip of water or tea. Okay, so we're going to take a sip, and we take a collective sip. It's such a great way to connect with you all. Okay, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Okay, so we're gathering these intuitive gems together. Okay, you ready? Let's take a sip. Okay, thank you. So now that we are hydrated, and here's a tip: by staying hydrated, that's how you allow your connection to your intuition to flow. Okay, flow. So let's all connect again, and let's just connect and just tune in, and we are gathering all of those messages that you need to see right now. Okay, all of those messages that we need to see right now, because we have the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords, okay, we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the King of Cups. So we are now looking into those messages, seeing their true intentions. Let's have a look and see what's going on here, okay? Because although we have the King of Cups, okay, which represents the energy of being emotionally open and vulnerable, we also see a lot of conflict with being open, but then also walking away. So let's have a look and see deeply what's going on here. Let's have a look and reveal the messages that the collective need to see right now. Their true intentions, I can feel your energy, collective. Okay, the tea sippers, the generals, the tea sipper generals. Well, let's reveal those messages. Okay. Ooh, yes, they're coming through. Look at that. One has come through. You see, it's already come through. It's already come through. Fear of vulnerability. Fear of vulnerability. What did we just say, collective? Someone's coming across like they are the King of Cups, but there is a conflict with doing. Okay. If they feel the feeling, okay, there's a soca song. If anyone knows it, put it in the comments down below. I think it might be... Oh, no, it's not David Fonda. Are you getting the feelings, baby, baby? Getting the feelings? Are you getting the symptoms? Okay, are they getting those symptoms, those feelings to take action? Last shuffle. Thank you. Right. So we have a lot of energy coming through here. Lots of energy. And then we're going to look at the love reflection deck and see what wants to come through. But from what we already saw, that there is definitely an energy of a fear of vulnerability. Okay, right, so let's have a look now at the love reflection deck. Alright, so reveal the messages the collective need to see right now. We're channeling all that energy, channeling with the community, with the tea sippers. Okay, reveal the messages they need to see right now. Reveal the messages they need to see right now. In this love and reflection deck, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you when it comes to love? That's what we're exploring today. I can feel this energy really just coming through, and I'm going to ask to let the cards stay on the table. Because it feels like a lot of strong energy trying to come through. So please let the cards stay on the table. Thank you in abundance. Okay, well, look at that. You see that? Look at that. The energy is trying to fly away. Yes, look at that. A lot of energy, a lot of flipping energy. Okay, yes, see, last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, so we do have a lot of energy coming through. Okay, so there's definitely a lot coming through here, but as we said earlier, we could see that there's kind of this energy of like showing like, oh yes, and it could be also this person does want you back. Okay, and so they might mask themselves as and to appear like the King of Cups, but then the more you trust your intuition and use your discernment, but also what the cards are telling us, that this person is still playing, is still wearing a mask. So let's have a look now in these decks, okay? We'll start with their true intentions. Look at this. Fear of rejection. They fear rejection, which is why they haven't reached out. And it could be also why they are... It's kind of leaving you in this kind of unsure state. Friendly vibes. They enjoy your company and see you as a good friend with a potential for more. Surface level interest. Their interest in you is surface level and lacks depth. Emotional healing. They are focusing on emotional healing. This is perhaps why we see the King of Cups. Okay, before making any decisions. Waiting for a sign. They are waiting for a sign from you before making any contact. Look at this, revenge or spite. We did have that energy about being strategic. Their intentions might be driven by revenge or spite rather than love. So again, if this who this applies to, just to be mindful, trust your intuition, okay, and use your discernment every time. Rekindling feelings. They are starting to rekindle their feelings for you and may want to reconnect. Mixed signals. Their mixed signals stem from uncertainty about their feelings, and that's what we're seeing about that fleeting feelings. Okay, moved on. They have moved on and are not looking to rekindle the past relationship. And collective, from what we can see though with the new, you know, here's some advice. Again, everyone has free will, but trust on yourself. Okay, trust yourself. Casual attraction. They are attracted to you, but are not looking for anything serious at the moment. Commitment issues. They struggle with commitment, but care deeply for you. Okay. Emotional closure. They seek emotional closure and may not be looking to restart the relationship. These distraction tactics. They use distraction tactics to keep things light and avoid serious commitments. Perhaps this could also be the way the person may engage with you, but it's almost like they will engage with you, but by not giving much away, but more kind of positioning you in a way to give information without them giving you information. For example, it could be something like, how have you been? And you might be feeling like, what? How have I been? How about you tell me how you feel? Let's start with that. Let's start with that. Okay? Emotional dependence. They deepened. They depend on you emotionally, but struggle with consistent behavior. This is exactly what's really coming through in the read. Long-term goals. They have long-term goals that align with yours and are serious about achieving them together. But again, got to take action. You've got to take action. Fear of vulnerability. The fear of vulnerability is preventing them from reaching out to you. And we have seeking validation. They seek validation from multiple sources and are not looking for anything serious. So it could also be that this person may like the limelight. Okay, and when we say like the limelight, like perhaps you giving or others giving them attention, and perhaps they know, like in their hearts of hearts, they aren't looking for anything serious, but it's the validation that, look, oh, I've got this option. This person still has the hots for me. This person still feels for me. I'm going to be strategic in using it as a way of how I can get attention. So again, really trust yourself, trust your intuition. If you've been feeling like this type of way, like it does feel like this person is just trying to enjoys maybe me showing any type of interest, but then the interest is not really returned and it doesn't feel like it's genuine, trust it. Okay? Although sometimes these connections can have like a strong magnetic pull, but it really is asking yourself to trust yourself. Okay? And it feels like it falling on two, it's definitely saying that there's a balance here that is needed. And that balance is what we saw earlier with the energy of the new love that's coming in. Okay? But you first got to work on yourself first and recognize that you deserve it so that you can mirror that energy coming through. So now let's have a look at the love and reflection cards. We have hopeful beginnings. I see potential in us. What ifs? I wonder what could have been. Growth in separation. We are growing even while apart. Reconnection. Is there a chance we could reconnect? Regret not taking action. I regret not making a move when I had the chance. Excitement. Every moment with you feels like an adventure. Silence speaks. Even in silence, my heart speaks your name. This is what we were saying earlier, that perhaps this person may be thinking quite heavily on you, that you sense their energy. Okay? Or even like you may, if you may listen to other readings and this person's energy keeps coming up. Unresolved feelings. There are still feelings I haven't addressed. Look at this. Lessons learned. Our past taught me valuable lessons. And it feels like collective tea sippers, and it's messages for all of us that can apply to all of us, about lessons. And sometimes there's connections. Sometimes there are connections where we are connected with somebody, but the end result may not be to be with them, but to learn from them, to learn from that connection, to help us to heal and to help us to grow, so that we can then prepare ourselves and to be ready for the one. Be ready for the one. You see, with the Six of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles, that will match our energy. That will mirror the energy that we want. That will invest in the commitment, in the connection, in building a committed and stable structure with you, but also you becoming clearer with what it is that you want and what is it that you need. Okay, sometimes we can get so caught up on what we want, we don't recognize that the connection is not exactly what we need. It doesn't cover our needs. It just kind of covers the wants of maybe looking good and being in a connection where maybe it's like it's very attractive, it's very alluring, but is it really covering our needs to feel safe, to feel loved, to feel valued, to feel protected? All of those things combined, okay? Looking back with regret, okay? I regret my choices. Hoping for contact. I hope you reach out someday, and this, it does feel like this person is really waiting for you to make that contact. And again, that's what we're seeing. What we're saying. If we look carefully, we don't see no action energy. It was just a lot of thinking and feeling, and then those thinking and feeling was constantly fleeting, going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, the song Gravel Pit is coming through. That whole back and forth at the gravel pit. Okay, the name of the group is by the Wu-Tang, yes. Unsent messages, look at this. There are so many things I want to say. So it feels like this person may have started typing and then type delete, or have left it wrote a message but then left it unsent. Perhaps you may have felt like that at times as well. Like, should I send this message? Is this a waste of time? Hopeful communication. I hope we can talk soon. Could have been different. So things could have been different if I had acted. Look at this. Look at this. It's like they're confessing. The confessions are really coming through. Preparing words. I'm preparing what to say when we do talk. So again, being very strategic, being very calculative in how they approach you. Again, it's all about trusting your intuition. Okay? Trusting your intuition. Let that guide you. Memories. Do you remember when we used to? So this person wants you to remember something. And it feels like why they want you to remember those memories, or those Six of Cups memories, is how they know this person wants to focus on those memories, because then they know they will still have a hold. They'll still have a hold where they can lure you back in and try to get you back, staying in the past but not looking at the reality of the connection. Again, it's a message for all of us. Butterflies. You give me butterflies every time I see you. Michael Jackson's coming through. Okay, butterflies. If you know the song, put it in the comments down below. Flirting. Your smile makes my day brighter. They're seeking forgiveness. Can you forgive me for missing those opportunities? And this is like, I think this is a message for all of us. We can all take and resonate, as asking ourselves, can you think of those missed opportunities and ask yourself, how many more? Okay? Again, if you've been left in a state of confusion, it's essentially taking away, not adding to your life. Last chances. I feel like I lost my chance with you. And this could be why this person is trying to hold on, or wants you to hold on to past memories, because then they know that there's still the possibility there. Waiting. I'm waiting for the right moment to reach out. What could have been? I often think about what could have been between us. So it definitely feels like it's someone who's been on and off with you. Like it's like they want you, but then they still don't want to make any commitment. Wishing for another chance. I wish I could have another chance with you. And we have closure needed. Look at this. Closure needed, collective. I need closure from our past. And we have nostalgia. So there's definitely the Six of Cups energy coming through. I can't help but think about the good times we had. So we're going to leave it here, collective, but really ask yourself to trust your intuition. Look at what the cards are telling you and really allow your intuition to guide you here. Okay? Really trust your intuition. But we will leave you with an angel number and see what the angel number wants you to know right now. Message for the collective. Angel number, please. Angel number, please. Let's have a look and see what wants to come through. We have, look at this. Look at this, collective. Your number has come through. Number twos, two. And it's all about alignment. It's all about trusting yourself. It is confirmation, okay, that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. So be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. So mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. But also what we had earlier about the Six of Pentacles being here, it's about, you know, you're putting in the work, healing, loving on yourself, so that you are mirroring a connection that mirrors you. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Let's see. Any more? Can we have an angel number regarding the new love interest? Look at it. Look at this energy. Look, cycles, 1919, again, this strong mirroring energy coming through. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and a rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things, but learn your lessons so they don't repeat in the future. And this is why what we're seeing, that it's like this energy about learn from those lessons. Okay, perhaps this connection has come back again as a test to see if you have done the work, if you are trusting yourself more, if you are loving yourself more, if you are valuing yourself more, if you are prioritizing yourself more. This person could be coming as a test. But trust yourself because there is something bigger and better waiting for you. But you've got to make some space. Look what it's saying. You've got to make some space for those new experiences. If we're still pining and thinking about the past, and we're still thinking and wondering, and it hasn't put us in the place where we want to be, we're not allowing ourselves to make space. So we've got to make space for those new experiences. We've got to make space to be wined and dined and to be treated well, to be loved on. We've got to embrace it. So let's embrace it, collective. Let's embrace it. Ooh la la. So we'll leave it here, but take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. We have to say it with power. Take those messages that resonate and leave the rest. Asoitgo. Asoitgo is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes. Asoitgo. But this is how it goes around here. We're just taking what resonates and leave the rest. but be sure to look good, feel good. And if you feel drawn to have a look at pile 1 or pile 3, feel free to do so. Okay, but stay hydrated, keep sipping, and we'll see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 3 and we're exploring what is the gossip on you, but we're exploring love messages only, okay, on what is the gossip on you for today's reading. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up yourselves every time. Okay, get nice and comfortable, okay, with some tea or some water or the beverage of your choice, because the streets are gonna get hot in these Wagwan Tara and Tea streets. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Thank you for all of your love and support. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share and comment down below. Love to engage with you all, and come and join the Love and Light family, okay? And like and subscribe so we can connect with your energy, okay, and gather those intuitive gems together. All right, we'll also have a lot of self-love messages in the mix, because we're all about empowerment, self-love, trusting your intuition and using your discernment. So a lot of those messages may come through, and there might also be some messages that come through Aunty self-love, okay? So we're just going to see what wants to come through in today's reading and see Wagwan. We're on pile 3. Okay, we're going to see Wagwan. Wagwan is in Jamaican Patois, and it simply means what is going on, and that's what we're doing. So let's have a look. Okay, what is the gossip on you? Okay, and we're just looking at love, seeing what wants to come through. Okay, and we're always about taking the messages that resonate and leave the rest. So if you hear that sound, it's a way of how I connect with the ancestors, and it's also very much a Jamaican thing, to say woyoy. Okay, it can be used in different contexts. For example, when you have a light bulb moment, when something is something's ironic, when there is like joy, excitement, and we're using it when we're gathering those intuitive gems. All right, so the Empress, we have the Empress here. We're taking it to tarot schools, okay, at Wagwan Tarot Tea. The Empress represents the energy of the free. So your pile number is present in this read. So this is now telling us that there is something about number 3, okay, that's going to be very present in this read. Number 3 represents the energy of growth and expansion, fertility, okay, like things expanding, things developing. Think of a flower. The best way I could explain the Empress energy is like, think of a seed, planting a seed, and then watching it grow and blossom into something beautiful. Okay, now bloom and grow is coming through from the song Aduvai, Haduvai, that was sung in The Sound of Music. Haduvai, Haduvai, bless my home and forever. And it was like there's a line in the lyrics where it goes, may you bloom and grow, bloom and glow, bloom and grow forever. Haduvai, Haduvai, bless my home and forever. Okay, now this is representing that energy of bloom and grow. Look at the Empress. The Empress represents that ever abundant energy. Bloom and grow, ever pregnant, ever fertile, ever expanding, ever growing. Okay, in all of when you think of love and that motherly energy, okay, that divine feminine energy, okay, very abundant, propped up with all these abundant garments and items, okay, holding that throne, confident in what they have to offer. Now it feels very much like this is how they see you, okay? There's someone in your current energy that sees you in this light. It feels like they may have pictured or like had visions of what life would be like with you, or what it would be like if you had their children, or it feels like this person may have lots of thoughts about, like, thinking about what life would be like with you, getting a bit of an itchy nose. So that's telling us there's some spiritual messages coming through. But it feels like this person sees you in that light, okay? Oh la la. Look at this, yes. Because we have the Three of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is telling us, like, there may have been some good memories here with this person. Okay, perhaps this person wants to have these good memories with you. Again, a strong energy, seeing the Empress and the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups can also be attached with like a celebration or a birth. Okay, there very much could be that. Now, the Three of Cups can also represent third party influence. So there could be a third party influence. Okay, we'll see what's next on the other cards. Okay. We have the Strength card. So with the Strength card being here, it feels very much like this person sees you as a strong contendant. A strong contendant, or someone, yes, as someone who's, it's like they're seeing you as a strong, someone that they see as someone that they're like, right, I've got all this love to give, and this is the type of person that I want to give it to. This is how it is very much a strong feelings about how they view you, how they see you. They're attracted to you, they're drawn to you, and they want to have a deep connection with you where it grows and develops and it's successful, and you're having wonderful and loving times together. Okay, now this could be any sign here that you're dealing with, okay? But it feels very much like, as we have the Leo present and we do have the water energy here, okay? It does feel very much like this person is attracted to you very strongly, very strongly. There's a lot of strong attraction energy here. We'll keep going with the Strength card. The Strength card representing that energy. It's quite self-explanatory about strength, but strength can show up in many forms. Okay, now we're looking in love. In regards to love, it's this kind of strong energy of drawn to you, attracted to you, and it feels like there's an energy of like you light their flame. Okay, well, look what we have here. So we have the Empress, we have the Strength card, but we also have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, this could be telling us perhaps there's been some past energy here, because we have the Sun. Now, the Sun also next to it. The Sun can represent the energy of a child, okay? Just like how we said, seeing the Empress and the Three of Cups, the Three of Cups can also represent energy of like a birth or celebration of a child. Now, for some of you, it feels like this is like a side story, but for some of you, perhaps you may be dealing with someone. Maybe you may be dealing with someone. Maybe they have children. Maybe you have a child. But it feels like perhaps for some of you, this connection may have dwindled due to some kind of the word that's coming through is illegitimate birth, because we have another person here, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Now this could either be you, or this could either be how this could also be that this person may have, even though they see you as the Empress, they may have not always dealt with you like you was the Empress. And it feels very much like, with the Sun being here in the reverse position and the Queen of Swords being in the reverse position, if you look carefully, it's kind of like things seem to be going well, celebrations, having good times, building those connections. Or let's say if this is someone new or someone from the past, or that you've been in separation, it feels like there was still like a moment of things was going well, and then it kind of went it went pear-shaped. We're going to clarify the Queen of Swords. Can we clarify the Queen of Swords and the Sun? Can we clarify the Queen of Swords and the Sun? Let's start with the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Just going to use this tarot deck and see what wants to come through. We have the Fool. Okay. Let's clarify the Sun, please. The Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Ooh. We have the Temperance. And we have the Ace of Pentacles being here. But also what has come out is the Two of Swords, the World in reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups. So, collective, it feels like with the Fool being here, it feels like there's a literal sense of the card of like this person was a fool in how they may have dealt with you. But also with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance here, it feels like someone wanted to give an offer, but seeing the Two of Swords and the World in reverse, that this person, and we're seeing the Queen of Cups now, there's definitely a third party here. There's a strong energy of three. The Empress represents the energy of three. The Three of Cups represents the energy of three. And now we have the Queen of Cups being here and the Queen of Swords. It feels very much like this person viewed you in this way of the Empress. Okay. However, and they see you again, a strong contender, a strong towards their energy. However, there was still this energy of still kind of not securing the deal, because we have the Sun in the reverse is like the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance is being here. So it's like someone sees you as like wants things to go further, but then with the Two of Swords being here, is like they're not making a choice, not making a decision, and this kind of waiting or making you like as if you're not a priority is the bit where it's kind of like, trust your intuition, use your discernment, because the Empress is the Empress. The Empress is the queen of all of the queens in the tarot deck. The Queen of the Cups is tops the Queen of the Cups, tops the Queen of Pentacles, tops the Queen of Wands, tops the Queen of Swords. However, what we see that there's this strong energy, the song that's coming through, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, trying to leave me in my... Wait, every time I try to... Let's go back again. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Telling me I need you in my life. By Tyrese. Everything. Pulling me back. So this is like, this person is kind of, it feels like there's an energy here where perhaps this person may have treated you as an option. Perhaps There could be also like a motherly interference here. Perhaps that could be also for some of you. It could, if so, that's one. Let's say that's one scenario. The other message that's coming through, that this person may see you as the person that they want to be with. However, you may have some family or a friend interference that is trying to steer this person away, or away from you, or there is another person, which could be a past, an ex, with who this, perhaps the Queen of Swords could be their ex, okay, who is trying to pull this person back towards them. However, this person is like, with the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles and Temperance being here, knows that's not really what they want. But because they may have a lot of past history, with the Strength card being here, it's really like they're really trying to not go back there. However, this is why we could be seeing this World in reverse, not wanting to repeat that cycle. Okay? Or the situation could be that you are the Queen of Swords and now they have some regrets, because perhaps with the Three of Cups being here, they may have treated you like an option in the past. Something is trying to come through in the middle. Let's have a look and see what's coming through in the middle. Yes, look at this. We have the Five of Wands and we have it in the reverse. So it feels like there was some conflict, maybe around communication, not making things clear. Because we have, look again, we have the, sorry, was that the five? No, the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands. So there could have been some disagreements about this, or it feels like you're competing for this person's energy, okay? Because we've seen three strong feminine energies coming through: the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, so you can see it, the Queen of Cups, sorry, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Empress. And as we said, the Empress tops them all. Okay. And it feels very much like the Queen of Swords is aware of that and has been trying. This person who's displaying as the Queen of Swords could have also been trying to manipulate this situation. However, this person ultimately needs to make the choice. Okay, it could also be this person might be getting advice from a mother figure saying you've got to make a choice, you've got to make a decision, and this person may be trying to make that decision at this time, because we have the Ace of Wands here, trying to make that choice, like who do I want to see, like who do I want to prioritize right now and focus. But look what the High Priestess is saying. The High Priestess is really telling us, look, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And we may receive a lot of intuitive gems coming through. Whenever you see the High Priestess is always that intuition card to say, you know what, if you've been thinking a certain type of way, it's your intuition really trying to let you know, let you in, that there is a message there for you, but you've got to believe. And you've got to really kind of be in that place where you are ready to receive that clarity. That's why it's always important to stay hydrated, so you don't miss those gems, baby. You don't miss them gems, baby, when they're trying to come through. But what it feels very much like, I'm going to do that. We're going to do an intuitive pull. If you can connect with me also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and connect with me as we gather these intuitive gems. But it feels like sometimes with the power threes, you get more than one story going on, and it feels like there's several stories going on here. It feels like someone is vexed, someone is upset, someone is annoyed, perhaps with this person's inability to make a choice, to make a decision. Perhaps there has been some ultimatum here, okay? It could be maybe also some of you may have a child, be a with child, and this person is not coming forward in the way that you want them to be. Perhaps it could be extended families coming together, and there could be some disagreements with how a child is being raised. Okay, it feels like there's lots of different situations. Take the messages that resonate. But it feels like this person's energy is all over the place. Let's see if can we have a card please for this person's energy? Can we have a card for this person's energy? We're going to pull from the middle. Okay, this person's energy. Reveal their energy. Reveal this person's energy. Let's see what wants to come through. We have these two cards. Look at this, collective. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. We have the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. The King of Pentacles and the Lovers. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, now the Three of, again, you see the strong energy of three coming through. Okay, and we have the Page of Swords. So, with the Page of Swords being here, this tells us this person likes to do a lot more watching than actually doing. And it feels like they are holding back from taking action. See the Three of Wands in the reverse? The Three of Wands represents the energy of movement, travel. They are not doing any movement. They're not doing the movement. And it feels like with the King of Pentacles being here, the King of Pentacles can represent the energy that someone is really good with money. Okay. But it feels like this person almost feels like they are the hot stuff. And when I say the hot stuff, like it feels like this person may enjoy like having more than one option or having several options to choose from before they make their choice, because we have the Lovers card. So they do have love here, but it feels like collective, trust your intuition, because it feels like there's some similar messages coming through that was present in pile one, that with the Knight of Wands being very strong in that reading, that this person may have some player-like tendencies, okay, or this person may have in the past had this tendency of kind of leaving you hanging. There seems to be a current theme of maybe like so far in the reads of someone wanting reconciliation, or this person's intentions may have not been clear or may have left you hanging. You may have felt like that there is love there, but this person may have shown their love in selfish ways. And seeing the King of Pentacles being here, and if you look at where that pentacle is, that pentacle is really guarding their heart. It's guarding most of their chakras, okay? And it's kind of very much kind of telling us this person, it's almost like they may have a very distorted view on how they see love. This may perhaps stem from their childhood, what they witnessed, what they saw. Okay? But it definitely feels very much like it definitely feels very much like this person may have had more than one option, or is looking and assessing you with the Page of Swords being here. Okay, the Page of Swords is that watching card. Perhaps they've been watching you for a while, maybe on social media, maybe trying to contemplate and work out which one is the best option. But he's almost looking at it in a more of a business calculative move rather than a love move. I hope that is making sense, collective. I'm going to draw again from the middle. Yes, look at this. This is the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant being here. The Hierophant is the teacher card, the lessons card. Now, it feels very much like this could be someone who's trying to reconcile. It could be someone who there's been some on and off. There's been sometimes where it feels like maybe you've gone and done your own thing. Maybe you've gone and dated elsewhere. This person has dated elsewhere, but this person may have a tendency of coming back. Perhaps this person now has come back, and there are like there's other there's now more people attached to it. Perhaps this person does have a child, or they come forward and tell you, or you are aware of this, and there could be an ex, or there could be an ex that has been trying to sabotage. Okay, but it does feel like there's a strong mother. This person may be trying to seek energy from a mother on what decision they should take. But with the sun being in the reverse position, and the fool coming out, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, this is also kind of telling us that this person may have been here before, where when it comes to making a strong decision, and we see that with the Two of Swords and the World in the reverse position, this person has not been great, and this person may, even though they're coming forward as the King of Pentacles, when it comes to making decisions about maybe love, they're terrible at it, and they may hold on strongly to seeking advice from like a motherly guardian on what they should do. However, what's kind of coming through with this mother is that perhaps this mother can kind of use it to their own advantage to manipulate the situation. Okay, it feels very much like what's coming through is like that the mother's not ready to let them go either. So it feels like with the Three of Cups, there's a lot of energy trying to compete for this person. This person, it feels very much like this person has eyes on you, but there are other distractions. There are other distractions. What is the God? This is collective. This hasn't really come up in a read. This is like some different energy coming through, but it feels like there are more than one scenarios here. And again, take what resonates, but trust your intuition. But it does feel like this mother may have a powerful influence on this person. Not when it comes to money. It feels like this person's kind of like good when dealing with money. However, it feels very much like they've kind of gone through life with not really dealing with the love, because the lovers is like represents the soulmate energy, and we can see two soulmate energies coming through here. We have the Lovers card, and we have the Temperance card being here. So there's definitely like this person sees you as a soulmate. However, the Lovers card also represents the energy of making a choice. Okay? 6 represents the energy of harmony. Okay? And there are similarities to the energy of 6 and the energy of 2. Harmony, balance. However, it does feel like there's a strong energy that this person may have a fear to making a choice. And this feels like this is what the ultimatum is, with the Hierophant being here. That there's a lesson here, there's a cycle here, with the world being here. There is a cycle here, and it feels like the message is saying this cycle has to come to an end. Because you can't be left you can't be left as a +44. Okay, there's a song by the Lotto Boys, +44, and that's what's really coming through. The song goes a bit like, I used to be a +44. You never used to rate me, but now that I have all these things, you want to like consider me as a option. And this is what's kind of coming through. It's like this person is like seeing you as that, but yet it's like there's a strong energy of still having you as an option, the +44. Okay. But I feel like that's why we're also seeing the strength card here, because I feel like the strength card is also a message of caution to say to pull back your energy. Pull back. Pull back your energy, darling. Auntie self-love is coming through. Okay, your favorite Jamaican auntie. Okay. Pull back your energy. Pull back your energy. Pull back your energy. If anybody make you feel this way, like you is a plus 4-4, you are plus 4-4, eh? If anybody make you feel like this, pull back your energy. Pull it back. Pull it back. Claim it back. You is the Empress, the queen of all queen. The divine feminine energy I come true. Pull it back. Pull it back and send it back to the sender. You hear that? Alright. Thank you, Auntie Self-Love. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, honey. So, what Auntie Self-Love was simply saying, if you are feeling like you are unsure, you're left in this confused state, and this energy has been coming through in all of the reads, pull back your energy. Pull it back. Claim back that energy. Know your worth. Know who you are. You are that. You are that. You are that Empress. Believe in yourself. Don't make nobody treat you like a plus 4-4 or a plus digit or whatever calling code you use. Don't make anybody treat you like that. You are that person. And it feels like that's what the Hierophant is really trying to pull from us, because what we can see, that there's so much going on here, so much different scenarios, so much different stories coming through. But ultimately, there's a message to say that stop this cycle, put this cycle on pause, put this cycle on no return, put this cycle on stop. And let this person learn their lessons. Make them learn their lessons. They can't keep having you hanging and just watching from the distance. Watching from the distance. What should I do? And again, if you see what's going on, they represent themselves as a King of Pentacles. But then, look at their action. Look at their action. They've gone back to a page. What's going on here, collective? This even the page. Pages represents messages, but the message that we're getting is that they're moving back to a page when they need to deal with the situation. They're not dealing with the situation, and so they reduce themselves to a page of swords just to watch from the distance. And it's almost like they watch from the distance for all the parties to fight over, and they gain strength from it, because now with the Lovers card being here again, as we said, choices and consequences, they're not making no choices, but by them not making no choices, that's still taking action, right? So this is what the message that's really coming through is, to trust your intuition here. Really trust your intuition. Use your discernment. This has been an ongoing theme throughout the reads. Okay. Really ongoing theme. So let's pull out a Jamaican proverb and see what wants to come through. Can we have a Jamaican proverb, please, that resonates with what's going on here? A Jamaican proverb. Oh, we have a couple. All right. Right, this came through, I believe, for pile 1. Cockroach have no business in a foul fight. Now, what we were saying earlier about the cockroach having no business in a foul fight. So think of cockroach being an insect. fowl is a bird. Okay, let's reference to chickens right now. A cockroach and a bird are two different species, but more importantly, two different mindsets, two different attitudes. Okay? And what we can see that there is a lot of mix match going on in this reading. Okay? So don't get involved. Look at this. Don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Mind your business and focus on you. There's a strong energy about focusing on you. And don't make nobody treat you like a +4/4. Like they never used to rate you. They're not rating. There's an energy of not rating you because they're not choosing. Keep back your mouth. Keep back your mouth. Keep by your mouth. Keep by your mouth. Keep back your mouth. Keep back your mouth. If this person is not giving anything, again, pull back. Pull back your energy. Keep things to yourself. Silence. Trust. And we have, look at this. The peacock hides its feet when it hears about its tail. The peacock hides its feet when it hears about its tail. The peacock hide him foot when him hear about him tail. This is the energy of being too proud stops you from growing. Don't stop yourself from leaving. Although that's not what it says. It says don't stop yourself from learning. But this is the energy that's come through again. Don't stop yourself from leaving. This came through in pile 1, I believe. That if there's an energy of trusting yourself and not being afraid of feeling like, oh, if you are feeling like this energy of confusion, unsure, and you're left in this this connection where you're not sure it's on and off, again, this +4/4 energy, choose yourself and don't let pride hold you back. Pull back your energy. Collective, we're all about promoting self-love here and empowering you, and this is a message for all of us as a collective tea sippers. Love doing tarot readings, but as a reader, when we see something and it don't look good, it don't look right, okay, we have to put it out there. And trusting yourself, loving on yourself is key. All right? And trusting your intuition and using your discernment. Everybody has free will. But work on you. Choose you. All right. So now we're going to look into their intentions. But we can already see, okay, there's an energy of not na Gwan. Not na Gwan with their intentions. And what we mean by not na Gwan, okay, it just means nothing is going on. Nothing is going on here. Okay, there's a song by Gwen Guthrie. Okay, Gwen Guthrie, rest in peace. Nothing is going on but the rent. Nothing is going on but the rent. Nothing na Gwan. Okay, so let's have a look and see what wants to come through. We're going to take some collective tea sipping moments or water break moments. Okay, so you ready, collective? We're going to come together and sip and gather those. Let's hydrate ourselves so we can connect with the gems that want to come through. Okay, so let's take that sip. You ready? All right, so now we're going to look into their intentions. So let's see what intentions want to come through. Reveal the messages the collective need to see right now. What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions? Yes, it's coming out. Look at that fear of collective. We'll take that one because that flips over. Reveal all the messages that the collective need to see. Last shuffle. Thank you. So we'll have a look. Oh yes, this is a deck that I've recently created. Okay, so I hope you enjoy all the messages that come from this new deck. Love to engage with you all, and also by creating your own decks, because it creates more of that personal collective feeling, as well as, you know, including messages that resonate with the collective. So yes, I hope you enjoy the new decks that we have here, as I always love creating new decks. And we also have a love and reflection deck we've recently created, so we're going to see what wants to come through. Something's already trying to come through, something's already trying to, we'll keep that one because it's already tried to come through. Can we have some messages please for the collective, messages that will resonate with the collective? Thank you in abundance. Thank you in abundance. All right, reveal the messages collective need to see. Oi, woi. They're trying to come through, collective. They're trying to come through. Last shuffle. Thank you. Feels like that one trying to take, yeah, we'll take, okay. We'll take those messages. So let's have a look. We'll start with the timeless love reflection deck, as there seem to be more here in this deck that's come through for you. So let's see what wants to come through. We have if only I had done things differently. Look at this. Look at this, collective. Nostalgia. So there's a Six of Cups energy. Okay, looking at the past in a nostalgic way. I can't help but think about the good times we had. Attraction. There is something magnetic about you. They are again, you're the Empress. They're attracted to you. They're drawn to you. But it feels like there's an energy of this person wants to have their cake and eat it. Okay? So essentially meaning this person wants to still be able to enjoy all the thrills of life with no commitment. So growth in separation. We're growing even while apart. Unanswered questions. There are questions I need answers to. Yes. And it feels like by trusting your intuition, a lot of those answers will come to you. Regret not taking action. Look at this. Regret not taking action. I regret not making a move when I had the chance. What ifs? I wonder what could have been. So I wonder what could have been. Focus. Look at this. Focus on self. Look, key message, working on yourself. I'm working on myself right now. Distance. The distance is hard, but my feelings remain strong. Yeah, we can see that with the Strength card, that there are still strong feelings here. Reflection. I've been reflecting on our past. So there's definitely a strong past connection energy here. Apologies. I'm sorry for how things ended. Second thoughts. I'm having second thoughts about my decisions. Look again with that Two of Swords and the world in reverse. You see that? Now they're looking and wondering, wow, like maybe if I had done things differently. Chemistry. Our connection is undeniable. Time apart. This time apart is necessary for us both. Perhaps some of you have called, maybe are in separation or have taken a break. Okay. Again, take what resonates. Waiting. I'm waiting for the right moment to reach out. Again, there's a message always about, you know, trust, you choosing you and choosing you. Okay. What could have been? I often think about what could have been between us. So this person ponders and wonders a lot. That's why we saw the Page of Swords. This energy here is coming through. Wondering, looking back. But then again, what we said is how they, maybe in their day-to-day, they represent as the King of Pentacles. Maybe this person might be very successful in their career eyes, and you might be aware of this. But when it comes to their love life, it's a different kettle of fish. Different kettle of fish. It's not their strength. It's not their strength to express and show love. Wishing for another chance. I wish I could have another chance with you. Flirting. Your smile makes my day brighter. We have here with the true intentions now. We're looking into their true intentions. Mutual friends, influence. Look at this. This third party influence is coming through. Okay, where's the third party card? We have it here. Look, mutual friends. So there's definitely some kind of influence coming through. Okay, mutual friends are influencing their perception. Their perception of you. Emotional closure. They seek emotional closure and may not be looking to restart the relationship. Genuine interest. This person is genuinely interested and sees potential for a serious. Again, sees potential. But what are you going to do with that potential? Are you going to take action or just see it? Just watch from the distance. Okay, like the Page of Swords. Just watching. Looking on social media, trying to see what's going on, but not actually doing. Okay? Again, look, distraction tactics. They use distraction tactics to keep things light and avoid serious commitments. Put it in the comments, let us know what's going on, collective. Look at this, we have revenge or spite. Their intentions might be driven by revenge or spite rather than love. This is why we get this strong energy that was coming through about pull it back. Pull back your energy. Pull back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Non-committal. They enjoy the thrill of the chase, but they're not interested in commitment. Surface level interest. Their interest in you is surface level and lacks depth. And this is why we're gonna look into the new love for you next. Waiting for a sign. They are waiting for a sign from you before making any contact. Again, I used to be a +44, but you never used to rate me. Okay? Fear of commitment. Fear of commitment is causing the instability in your relationship. Pride and ego are getting in the way of them reaching out to you. Avoiding depth. They avoid deep emotional connections and prefer casual interactions. Seeking validation. They seek validation from multiple sources and are not looking for anything serious. Fear of vulnerability. The fear of vulnerability is preventing them from reaching out to you. And we have here hidden admirer. They have been admiring you from afar and are too shy to approach directly. Again, that Page of Swords. But now we're going to have a quick look at new love. New love for you. Because this is what we've seen. This is like maybe going on in your current energy. But we now want to have a look at new love. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to use the Romantic Angel Oracle deck. Let's have a look. Messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. So messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Messages regarding new love. Yep. Look at this, collective. There is new love coming. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there is new love coming. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can get some more detail now. We're going to use the tarot, the Simply Deep Tarot, and see what wants to come through. So messages, please, regarding this new love. Look at this. Messages regarding this new love coming to you. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. We've looked at the past. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. There's definitely some messages. Okay. We're going to keep shuffling. Okay. The pages represents messages. So there's definitely some messages of love. So reveal the messages the collective need to know about this person. Can we have some messages about this person, please? This new love interest. New messages regarding this new love interest. We're looking in the gospel. Ooh la la, collective, look at this. We've looked into the past. Okay, and the past could be someone who's current. Okay, whether it's a crush, whether it's someone, a past connection. But the new love interest that's coming into your life is someone that wants to be 50-50 with you. And when it say 50-50 with you, it is working together. Seeing you, like, working as a team. The Six of Wands can also represent the energy of, like, going towards the energy of, like, marriage and being successful with one another. Like, it feels like this person wants to have a successful relationship with you. If you see what's going on here, it's like people throwing confetti. This is what they want to have. They want to be able to have those moments with you. Okay, you look at you two riding on the sunset. Do you see that there's space here to ride? Okay, to ride on the as Jamaicans say, to ride on the bike back. But to ride on the horseback is to ride on the horseback with you. Okay, and feel and being, it's there's an energy of being brave with their feelings. Okay, this person that's coming forward, and it feels like it's also when you're ready, and when you're ready to embrace this new love, okay, it will come. But it will come in this way of, like, there'll be a lot of clarity, and it won't be this energy of feeling like you're +44. No, honey, you are that person. You are that person, and you will know. You will know. Look. The Emperor has come through. The daddy of all daddies. And what did we say you were? Look at this. Look at this, darling. Darling, look at this. There's a match here. This person will see you as their divine counterpart. They will see you as their divine counterpart. So look, you see how we was just looking at what was going on in the past energy. There was a lot of mix-up going on. When we say mix-up, just like a lot of, like, trifling situations going on. A lot of complicated mess that doesn't need to be there. The Empress there's a song that's coming through, and it says by a dancehall artist called Lady Saw. But she's now known as Marion Hall, and the song goes, "Man is the least of my problem." Okay, man is the least of my problem. I leave idiots to have them. I don't mix up in bling. I don't mix up in blend. Tell them to come off. Oh, I forgot the lyrics, but the song essentially represents the energy of being the Empress. The Empress don't get caught up in complicated mess. The Empress knows who they are, and they stay strong in that energy and embrace it and stand in that energy. And by standing in that energy, look what you embrace. Look what you attract. You attract your counterpart. And look what we have here. This person will see you in this energy. And I could imagine seeing this energy coming through. You know, it's giving this kind of energy. They want to have this energy of being in a committed relationship with you. You know, again, it's if you want it. Everyone has free will. But if you're seeing this is what a way of bringing this read back to center to the Empress. The Empress will attract the divine. It may not be this person, that may be this specific person that you may still have some feelings for, or this person still has feelings for you. They may still be in your energy very strongly, as we can see, but there's a very strong non-committal energy here. But through healing, through self-love, by pulling back your energy, recognizing your self-worth, recognizing your power, you then attract your divine counterpart. What a great way to end this reading, collective tea sippers. What a great way. And we're going to end it with an angel number for you. Message please for the collective. Message please for the collective. We have 2 messages for you. Look at this collective. We have the 333 and the 444. The 333 and the 444. Do you see what's going on, collective? Look at that. The divine counterpart, the energy, the number that is associated with the Empress energy. The number, the 4, also associated with the Emperor energy. Look at that. Look at that. What a great way to end this read. Look at this. Blessing in disguise. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character. There's definitely an energy of building character. Experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You've got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change, okay, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Okay, it will blow in your favor. And if you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And this could be why we're seeing that strength card to say hang in there, because something bigger and better, as we like to say, bigger and better is coming your way. Look at this. Look at this. Blessings in disguise. And we have your energy coming through. Free. The energy of the Empress. Support, growth, creativity, joy, okay, and vision. So let's put it this way so you can see it. Yes. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. It's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So essentially meaning keep doing you, keep working on you, boo. Okay, keep working on you, boo. Tea sippers in the building. Tea sippers. I hope these messages are resonating. Okay. Take those messages that resonate and leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. Okay? I saw it go. Take those messages that resonate and leave the rest. I've just noticed that whole Nine of Swords as well. Okay, releasing those energies. Look at that. Releasing all those energies, moving away from those things that are not serving you. Okay, that may have kept you up and thinking, am I doing the right thing? Look at this gossip. Will it happen? Am I good enough? Empress, you are more than good enough. You are more than good enough. And as you believe in yourself and as you love on yourself, you attract your divine counterpart. So take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. I saw it go. I saw it go is Jamaican Part 1. It simply means this is how it goes. This is how it goes, and this is how it goes around here. We're taking what resonates and leave the rest. But be sure, if you feel drawn to have a look at Pile 1 and Pile 2, take those messages that resonate and leave the rest. But stay hydrated so you can gather those intuitive gems every time. Big up yourselves, look good, feel good, and keep sipping, tea sippers. And we'll see you on the next one. Gwan.